Yagudin, Russia.
So here is the final skater of the evening. Only 17 years old from Russia, Aleksei Yagudin in 5th place after the short program. And when you crunch all the numbers, he still does have an outside shot at winning this championship.
He has a chance of winning the championship and the most difficult skating order of the evening.
The music, Carmen.
Beautiful triple axel, triple toe.
I mean, it's like all of these men can do all of these triple jumps. I mean, it's sort of like second nature. At some point, we'll begin to look at the rest of the skating to see what the overall program looks like.
I hate to keep going back to the buzzword quad, but Aleksei Yagudin has one. Because of an injury, he told us he would not attempt one, but now that he has a chance to overtake Elvis Stoico, you're still shaking your head no.
No, he won't try it.
Triple loop.
If he said he's not going to do it. Beautiful. But you know what he does? He's off to a great start. He looks very on. He's re-warmed up again by this point, so all he has to do is ride with it. A little over-rotated on that.
He's really a very fine, strong young skater, like all of Aleksei Mishin's pupils, including Urmanov. I think if he could work on loosening up a little, it would be a more effective program.
We were supposed to be watching Aleksei Urmanov skate right now. He was to follow Todd Eldridge, but he just joined us. He has withdrawn from the free skate with a groin injury.
Triple flip. Not a good check.
Having a little over-rotation problem there. He's rotating a little bit too much in the air and having a hard time holding on to the landing.
The way his back pumps here on these crossovers. That's a bad characteristic. Triple salto that just opened up. It's almost as though his mind went off it. And again, he did not check the landing to stop the rotation.
He's looking a little tired right here. I think that's the problem.
Well, still a very young skater, only 17 years old. In fact, he won the junior world title a year ago. This is his first trip to Worlds on the senior level.
He's very talented all-around skater.
Had a great international competitive season, too, and finished 3rd at the Russian Nationals.
It's almost as though he's kind of just flopped out right at the very end. Maybe that's part of the Russian training system.
Well, it would be a great finish to his season, though, to medal here at the World Championships in his first trip. Aleksei Yagudin of Russia. One thing's for certain, Todd Eldredge will not repeat as the world champion. We'll talk to him when we come back.
Aleksei Yagudin of Russia. First mark, 5.6. 5.6.
And Aleksei Yagudin, the last skater of the evening, looking anxiously at his scores. Very good for technical merit, and he does have a chance to stand on the podium. This is his first trip to the World Championships. That'd be a great accomplishment. And now the scores, Dick, for presentation, and those are good enough to put Yagudin into third place, so he captures the bronze medal. And the top of the leaderboard does not change. Elvis Stoico, for the third time in his career, is the world champion, and it is Todd Eldredge who captures the silver medal. Right now, Leslie Visser is standing by with Todd.
Terry, it is said that it's tougher to defend a title than to win one, and this man would know. How difficult was it out there, Todd?
It wasn't that difficult at all. You know, I went out, obviously, you know, after hearing Elvis's marks, I knew he skated well, so I knew I had to go out and do my work. I went out, I started off really well. Everything felt really good, but, you know, it takes one mistake, and, you know, that's all it took today.
Yeah, can you talk about your performance? You singled the axle.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything before it was great. You know, I went into the axle, I was a little tired, but, you know, that doesn't make it, you know, that big a difference with the World Championships. So I think I just tried a little bit too hard and put the timing a little bit off.
And then did you try to squeeze out a triple there at the end?
Yeah, I figured, well, you know, Elvis skated really well, obviously, so I knew I needed it. And it's not some place where I usually try it is at the end, but I figured why not give it a try. But it was just the same thing. It was a little off, so.
Well, we know you'll be back at the Olympics and the World Championships next year. Thank you, Todd. Back to you, Terry.
Leslie, Todd's got to remember that Brian Boitano lost the Worlds in '87 and then came back to win the Olympics in '88. Maybe he can do the same. Elvis Stoico, for the third time in his career, standing atop the world podium. And Aleksei Yagudin, the young Russian, his first trip to Worlds, he captures a bronze medal. From the USA, Michael Weiss, a 7th place finish in his first Worlds. Leslie Visser is standing by right now with the world champion.
Terry, he took a quantum leap into the history books. Congratulations, Elvis. Everyone wants to know about the combination. Can you tell us about it?
Well, it felt great. I needed to be focused. I did a really good one in warm-up, and it just flew tonight. It was better than it was in Hamilton, and I don't know what to say. It just felt great.
You were saying coming in here that you really felt you were on a mission tonight.
I was, and it had a lot to do with how everything had gone last year and the way I felt about myself, and I just wanted to do a good performance and stay on top of my game, and if I win, I win, and if I don't, it's okay too, but it really puts the icing on the cake.
Well, it might have set a new standard to determine this title. Congratulations to you, Elvis. Back to you, Terry.
So Stoico, after listening to all the critics a year ago and to the cynics this year who said that they couldn't win in Lausanne, becomes the first man to come back and win a world title after a year's absence since another Canadian, Kurt Browning, in 1993. This night belonged to Elvis. Long live the king. Brent Musburger comes back with some final thoughts when we return.